Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yazwo, and today we are joined with Sully while we play Baldur's Gate 3.
I didn't check his wares.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well,
But
and if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Did all that was all that muted?
I didn't hear a single word you said.
What's the last thing you heard me say?
I heard you say something about she doesn't listen to you anyway. I don't know. I was talking to Dame. I said, "Oh, I haven't done anything." I looked traded them, and then I looked at it and I said, "You but." I never heard another word.
I said I was clicking on
See?
him before you said anything about wanting to talk to him. So don't call me a butt, you butt. And
In
I
my
said he
defense, I wanted to. I was just getting through the scene that we need to see earlier.
right, but just because one person wants something and the other person wants it too, doesn't mean that the one of them's a butt for taking it first.
I said, "But." I could have said a lot worse.
It was
Marla.
still rude, one way or the other. 480 is what that bow is that he has that'll actually, be good for me, the short bow. I don't know what it is if you put
Is
it
that
in
what
the
the actual
thing.
price is, though? No, he charged 720.
Oh no, it was 8. It was 8 something for me. That's right. So I told you, but I was muted, so you didn't hear me.
Yes, I, I didn't hear Newfin.
No, you said out loud that I wanted to check his wares. I'm like, that's what I'm doing right now. And then you're like, you butt. I'm like, well, fuck you then. What the hell?
I didn't hear you say
I
it.
know.
That's
I
also why I said
know.
bud instead of a hole or something else, because I wasn't really upset about it. It was just one of those damn. Hey, the order of life stealing. Life stealing's critical. Why does it keep doing that? Every time I'm reading something, it keeps disappearing when I'm trying to read it.
I have no idea.
Critical hit, the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage, as long as it isn't a construct or an undead. You also gain 10 temporary hit points. Well, it's like the 8th time I've been trying to read something. I don't move the
I
thing or
know.
anything, and the parts you're reading comparing them goes away.
I know you're not blaming me, but it sounds like you're blaming me, and I have no idea.
No, I'm just saying it's irksome. Like, why is it doing that?
Like I said, I know
Like, I
you're
can't
not
read
blaming
something if
me,
it keeps disappearing.
but you're asking me something that I can't help you with because I didn't make the game. So I have no idea how to
It's more
answer.
voicing my frustration that it keeps happening. It wasn't necessarily expecting you to be able to fix it.
Count your lucky stars.
Hmm.
Poor Karlak. She can
You're
finally
already
seek out the
resistant to
touch of
fire,
another,
though.
Right,
only
but
to
it
be
gives me
told she might not
haste,
have
or
much
what
time
was it?
left.
Was it haste?
You can do haste and cold damage, but To be fair, Aethys is the one that's resistant to fire and cold.
Oh, so you're
I'll get it
wanting
for
it?
you. I'm just saying.
Go for it.
No,
You-
no, I was pointing out
we
the
were
fact that it gets cold resistance and Aethys has that.
we were
In my
looking
game, I have that.
we were looking for a short bow to replace the one I lost. So I found a short bow. If you want it, take it.
I don't. I'm comparing it to what Aethys has in our game.
Right.
I'm doing.
But since you're comparing it to what our D&D game has with venomous, like ferocity or whatever you want to call it, it seems like you're edging towards wanting it. And if that's the
No, I was using a
case,
joke. I tried to use it.
go for it.
Oh, I'm just trying to make a joke. That's why I said like, no, Aethys has that. Like with a smile on my face. I tried to say it in that kind of voice. Joking.
But it's not coming across like that. It's coming across like I'm taking something from you, and I don't mean to be.
Oh, it's not what I'm saying at all. I tried to say it as a joke. Can't find it now.
Oh, I already took it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I'm closer to where I was when we stopped playing now. I don't feel as naked.
That might be worth a look.
What might be worth a look? What? Oh, it was you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I saw what happened, but I didn't.
It's right here.
Yeah, I think I lost the first shovel I had, like a shovel like this. You don't know what happened to it. I guess it dropped somewhere or whatever. So I ended up having to go get the one from where shovel scroll is.
You can find them all over the place, honestly.
Yeah,
Be
but I didn't know
careful.
anymore right at that time, and I alerted one. That's what it was at.
Be careful looting things in front of people around here. They do get pissy sometimes.
Dude, this looks like my wizard that I'm playing with my other friend. It's just a health. That looks exactly like him. That's weird.
Does that just mean you make a very generic wizard?
I guess so. Like, one of my other friends playing.
Imagine
But
fighting
like I
this
said,
bear.
Propaganda of the finest stock.
Thing's huge.
I can use it.
Yeah,
I don't know what I
you
can do, but it says use.
Yeah, you can.
What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following
I'm
me.
watching you, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that thing. It could eat
Well-
a person whole.
Premium
Or a
trinkets
double
and
portion of
doodahs.
children.
At this?
Welcome to our humble. A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well,
Oh.
yeah. I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky...
Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Wow.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
My faith protects me.
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do
Why do
have
I
something
feel like
pretty
they
special in
are
stock.
totally
A
deceiving
key.
me?
What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Maul gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old
I
Jack
feel
a
like
day.
this key thing is full of baloney for them because of the wings.
I mean, maybe.
I'm really glad I had that because I barely passed that. And all I needed was 6. And I landed on the 6 with my guidance.
I guess
It's
it is kind
sad.
of old. Here.
Maybe it actually does
Birds
mean
of a
something.
feather.
I'm going to get a chance to get it like that.
Last night's best bargains, right?
Power shaped key. I want to see if she actually has a.
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
I found a cloak. Cloak of Cunning Broom. The wearer disengages, they create a foggy cloud, 7-foot radius that lasts for 1 turn.
I got
But
a
it looks
cloak.
like a star cloak.
You could
Huh?
buy it. You could buy it for somebody else, but I have a cloak.
Got one already?
Yes. That's why I said that I feel like I'm back to normal now. I got a short bow and a cloak.
I didn't know that you'd gotten the cloak. I didn't see it.
Don't be shy.
I bought it
Have a
from
gander
the
and the
vendor
finest
while you
stock.
were. What were you doing? I don't remember what you were
I
doing.
don't know.
When we first entered this place. Like the area. Oh, you were talking to
So I would
Karlak.
either.
You were talking to Karlak.
Please, stop shouting.
Oh.
Premium
Not gonna talk to Alfira?
trinkets and
I didn't
doodads.
see her. Well, they're right. I guess that makes sense.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
These are all good options.
You don't know. Stars above. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Water? I would bloody ask for it.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So that's
I don't know if I
progress.
can talk to you here now or go somewhere else or look at anything else.
I would suggest going and talking to Roland. Or you could talk to Mole.
Yeah,
Yeah, you like his health? Oh, his health.
Um,
Why is his health only 466? It's because we're on easy.
Premium treats and doodahs.
It's 666
Yeah,
on
it's
all other
666.
difficulties.
I believe it. You want to go see who?
Oh, you can talk to Mole.
Preparing to march.
Go for it.
Major. Seems that way.
I just didn't know where everyone else is. You said Roland, and I'm like, where's
Your
Ghetto?
move, Maul.
You trap me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
I wonder if I could. I only have a plus one side of hand. I couldn't do that.
I don't see any options except continue. So
Fall back, protect your queen above everything else. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil. Put pressure on him. Attack the pieces in front of his king. Sorry, kid, I never played. Or I can sleight of hand, accidentally jostle the board Mole's way. But the
If
problem
you're-
with that is I only have a plus one to my sleight of hand.
if you're not wanting to cheat, I think, and I could be wrong here, I'm just telling you the way I remember. If you rush his pieces, she might still win. If she retreats, she loses. And I'm not telling you any more than that, because I'm not even sure I'm right on that. But that's what
I want to see if I can accidentally jostle it her way.
it's what
But I don't
Gail
wanna,
told me.
Gail told you?
Gail, when he was in my party here.
Undo a reroll and that happens. It's not a difficult game.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
He's just trying to piss me off now.
Yep.
Bring it up on
What
purpose
a
in front of me.
lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
She cheated.
So if you don't
of
pick up any
course,
tadpoles, is this
but
where you meet him for the
that's
first
half the
time?
charm.
No, when
You know?
when you transfer from either from Act 1 to Act 2 or from Act 1 to the creche, you meet him then.
Okay.
To play the game. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
I want to learn, but I want to stay away. But I'm going
Why
to do the education
spoil it?
thing.
It's all out there,
You
waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if she won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me,
How am I your favorite client?
oh,
Not that
apple
you
of
think.
my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
Jesus wouldn't be asking for his help. Yo, I've never been better. Leave me alone.
All in good time, dear. See you soon.
Soon is relative. You're welcome.
I was about to say, you inspired me.
I'll talk to him real quick, then we'll go from there.
Bacchus.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way.
Oh,
that is,
really?
if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others.
Of
In
course
that case,
I am.
You'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren.
Not if, when.
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... Well... With you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to
Oh, I
worry
have
about.
just that in my back pocket.
You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
I wanted to ask him about something else. Oh, I talked to Kitty Cat.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. Precisely.
He's racist.
I'll allow it. I slinked, of course. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Or do I?
I'd be like, ooh, who's a cleric? Who's a liar? They're telling me that.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Very well. That was enjoyable. So do I need to go in the other room now, talk to Jaheira, or what? I know my plan is eventually to talk to Jaheira, but I don't want to lose anything, so that's why I'm asking.
This guy. You didn't follow me.
Oh. I was waiting. I was checking to see if you were muted again, honestly, because I didn't hear anything from you. Roland!
I mean, it's not the first time I've
There's
seen you
another
talk to
bottle
him,
of
so...
Arabella Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
I'm sorry I can't be everywhere at once. A-hole.
I tried. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me.
I
She
understand
can
why
leave
he's
out the
upset.
part where
You
my
don't blame
brother
other
and
people.
sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility.
You're in no condition. You're drunk.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
What a snooty little slut.
He's drunk. What do you expect?
Last light's best
I know on one of my other
right
playthroughs when I
here.
get it, I want to go the opposite way than we did this one and do the Shadow Crest Lands on.
Yes, yes. Not yet, though.
No, yes, completely.
Something over there.
I understand not now. I'm just.
This might be cheating.
There's a remote ring. It does nothing. I was looking to see.
Can't say I have. But if I do,
Hey.
you'll be the first.
Oh
to
my
know.
gosh, there's some notes and a ring.
Promise?
Mm-hmm.
I promise, kid.
I missed that. Awesome!
Kid just called you awesome.
Hilton! Working. I was close.
Kid's been looting this room,
This is awesome! There's so much stuff!
and he missed that.
Working's gonna be a little rude.
Yep, that is probably the
Trinkets and
plan.
doodahs.
Alright guys, we're going to end the video here. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. You have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.